Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, first off, I'm going to say if you can happen to hear my air conditioner, which you might, I see the meter moving a little bit because of it. Sorry. It's 97 degrees outside, so air conditioning is warranted. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh! My two vendors here don't have stuff on them, but one's my older brother, which he's in the game, Mikey, or Cabot, a lot of them know him by. And this is my other brother that passed away. This is Bob. We are at another IDOC. This will be in my almost 10 months here. This will be my first one in Tur Mer, or Tur Mer, or however you say it. Tur Mer, yeah. So, it's supposed to be 650 items, I think it is. Not a huge one, but it's got a lot of stuff. There's some stuff upstairs. There's stuff. It's got a basement door down here for stuff down in the basement. So, I don't know. Who knows what it might give. It's got quite a bit of stuff, and since it's the first one in this area, and I will say a good welcome. We've had a lot of new players come to the server. OSI has finally put out their great new legacy. It's on beta, and it was free to play for any, well, not free, but anybody could play it on beta. I, for one, wasn't impressed. I've watched somebody play it 2 or 3 times now, and it's a 25-year-old game with 25-year-old graphics that they've tried to add some storybook stuff to it. Tons of quest reading. It's all the same. It's the same land. I don't know. They wasted all this time. I don't know how long this has been. I mean, over a year and a half, whatever, of making this, and that's all they came up with. Embarrassing is what it is. All that time that could have been stuff added to the current game. Hell, they could have had a whole new expansion for the whole thing, but no, they do this. Hey, some people like it. I don't think that many like it, and I've heard through the grapevine that a lot of them don't like it, even though some people think they do like it. The talk is about, so we'll see. Let people play it, and it'll die off, I guarantee you. So, enough about that. We're here on UOAlive, which it's a pretty good server. Like I said, I've been here for 10 months, and I'm very happy. And this is how I rate my, not really rate, how I compare my, no. Well, looks like I'm going to have to pause the recording. They have a hot fix. They're going to, we had something go wrong with the server a couple days ago. I heard it was a big hardware thing. Something had to be upgraded on the server. And also they had a bunch of outside attacks. So they've had to repair a bunch of stuff and do a lot of back-end upkeep, and so they've been finding little things here and there they've had to fix. So it sounds like we're going to have a update. He's going to hot fix something here in a minute. It won't be down but a second, but we'll see. But we got a little bit of time. We got 5 minutes for that. So anyway, I just 10 months of being here, the stuff that they have done here, updating wise, oh my gosh, Vendor search is totally updated. It's way better than it is on OSI. IDOCs are obvious if you watch any of my IDOC move videos, which probably 80% of them are. They are, it's way better. There's no barrels to punch. We actually fight monsters here. And they're Terra Dragons, regular ones are about 30,000 hit points. If you get a Paragon one, they'll be up in the range of 75,000 hit points. And there's a few monsters in that and below that come out that are in the 30,000 range. Some a little lower, I guess. But it takes a little while to kill it. There's a portal that'll form right here in the middle. And the Guardian, which he's a succubus, but you don't attack. If you attack him, he sends out these radiating patterns of death, and there ain't no. If you're in the path of one of the lines, you are dead. There's no stopping it. You don't have. You'd have to have 20 times better health to stop it. But if you're in between them, you can get between them, and you can get safe. But odds are you're going to die. So you got to take care of your pet. You got to make sure your pet don't go taking off for the succubus. My pet, I've actually caused it a few times here lately, because my mare, she'll take off after it because it radiates out, and it. So my mare thinks it's attacking, and she'll take off after it. And I call her back, but twice. She has fired a fireball off after I don't know the timing. It could have been right when I called her back or I thought it was afterwards, but yeah. And I died. So you just try to keep your pet away from it. If people would wait, when it drops, the monster comes out after 10 seconds. If you just stay back and wait for a minute, everybody just runs in there. Sends their pet in there. Let the monster get out away from the portal. Then attack it. It's going to come out after you guys. And you don't have to be first to attack it. You don't get nothing special for that. And but that's one thing you can do. Just make sure you don't hit the succubus, and give it a minute to get the monsters a little bit to get away from the portal. Then after that, it's whatever. Attack all you want. Make sure your pet isn't doing area effects, because they will hit it with their area effect. I've heard the magma colossus are very bad about it. And EVs, I know when I was first playing UO, EVs were my thing. That's anybody can do an EV. Practically. They're so easy to cast. Well, when you cast them, that EV it's undoubtedly going to go in there and hit the succubus, because you can't guide it at all. But you just got to try to be careful. But it's fun either way. We should be going down here any minute. They're fun. IDOCs are very fun. T-maps are great to do. We got tons of people who live on T-maps. I don't know. It's just a very fun server to play. You will not run out of stuff to play. The Discord is full of help. They have a wiki you can use that has tons of information in it. It's just you ask and you shall receive. A lot of nice people here. They will help you out. Uh-oh, going down. Here it goes. Okay, we're going to pause for a little bit until this comes back up. And we're back up. It was only down about, 5 minutes. Nothing for you guys since I paused at the beginning and right when this came back, so. To add on to my deal, I was saying, and I don't know why I totally blanked on it, but champ spawns. Oh, wow. Champ spawns actually have they have a deal you can go click and look at that shows which ones are active, which ones are on cooldown, which ones have bonuses, and next to almost everyone there's one at the Rune Library, and there's one at the what's the other place? What is it? I gotta look at it too. Sorry. The Stone Exchange. Yeah, if you go to Stone Exchange, there's a little idol there. It's a red idol. You double click it, and then next to it is a book on both of them of all the chance wands. So you can just go there and open up the book and go to the one you want to go to that's active. Or watch chat. In global chat, they're always saying, oh, I'm opening up, I'm dropping Despise or whatever. So there's chance wands all the time. So there's always chances to get get stuff from them. So yeah, it's a very fun server to play. They, like I said, they have fixed 95% of the stuff that the OSI never even bothered messing with. Pet leashes are a game changer. See, I'm riding my mare. See, I'm riding my mare right there, and here I keep my fire steed with me because he poisons. That guy went to look at my pet. Animal lore is totally different now. This is what you get, on OSI. You get these little page things you turn, and look at this. This is great. All your information right here on this one page. Training is so much funner now. In fact, on this one, I've still got 335 points. If I ended up one day, I would like to. When I get, they're expensive. I mean, I could buy them right now, but I don't want to waste my money on them. But I'd like to put a 120 wrestling, 120 tactics, 120 resist, 120 anatomy. I'd love to add all them on there, and a 120 focus. But you're talking millions. I'm hoping I get one of them ones. In fact, I just got one the other day. I don't remember what it was now. I've gotten a couple 120s. I think I got one that may be something I need. I don't remember. I'll have to check that after this IDOC. But see, your pet, you use the pet leash. You go right here, you double click the pet leash, which it gives you, I got 60. Oh, wow. You can't use it in Tur Mer. That's weird. I didn't know that. Huh. I'll be dang. Yep. Cannot use in here. Everywhere else you can. In Fell and Tram. I wonder why they have it set where you can't use it here. Huh. I'm going to have to ask about that. I may put in a ticket on that, because why would you not be able to use it here? It's just like any other lands. You can use it in Valor. I mean, you can use it in Ishtar. Huh. I will sure ask about that. But anyway, yeah, usually you can switch pets, and that is odd. Very odd. But anyway, I don't know. I just, that's why I have a hard time with people that want to keep playing OSI when it's just, yes, I still have an account there, but it's my brother that passed away's account, and it's very old. I can't remember how old it is. It's very old. And so I keep it going. In fact, I had a second account that I just shut off today because I didn't need it. I had it while I was trying to get access to his account, which took a while. You don't have the password and stuff. You gotta talk to all the right people and prove your case. And his death certificate helped, and so I got access to it. But I have a good friend that still plays there, and I like to go interact with her on there, show my support. So I do go. I keep that account going. I keep playing just for that, but that's all I do. I have a house that's not decorated, just has stuff in it, and that's it. But I would never. I thought about going back there and playing, but it's just, oh, it's just terrible after being here. It's the vendor search is terrible. See here, I should be able to access it. Yeah. Don't you, he just changed it. You used to not be able to access it unless you're in a secure area. Here you can at least search it. You can't buy anything, but you can search it when you're not in a secure area. But they added all this stuff, and plus it's got the search. This button right here. If you take that button, you click it, and we go over here. Oh, what is all? Let's say Rune Atlas. See, Runic Atlas. It puts it in there for you. And you push search, and they come up. So it makes it a lot better. So if you have anything you want to find another one of, or you just type it in there. But see, you can go down here like this. Let's clear it. Go down here to that. Miscellaneous. There's power scrolls. And you just type in here what you want. MED. Meditation. Right there. Now I had it setting on low to high. You can change it high to low. But look at this. Right up through. Oh, there's one I have for sale. If it's orange, that means it's one of that you have it on sale on a vendor. See, some of these been on there for a while. 4 or 3 of they want 2,200,000. It'll never sell for that, but they people put up stuff on vendors and they leave it, forget it. Because right now, let's see what I want. Oops, that ain't what I meant to do. Let's do this. Let's go high to low. Let's see what so these are all probably 120s. Oh, there's a 120. 825,000 for a 120. So that's what the going price is. I know I don't have one of those, but anyway, that's the search. Clear search. So see, if you want to pick up some armor, it just, it's if you, I can't really compare it side to side. You just have to look on there and see what it does, and it doesn't. OSI doesn't get to the detail that this one does to make it easy for you. They make you have to think of everything, remember everything, type in all the stuff when they've got it all listed here. So this is melee items and properties, and the properties you want on them. Look at all this stuff already on there for you that you can click and actually put a percentage if you want to. Yeah, they've fixed that. I use classic UO, which is the new better one. It looks like the old style, but it's the revamped. And if you go to that's why I'm not. If you go to the options, the options are so much better. Now this has nothing to do with UOAlive. This is classic UO. But if you play this, look at this stuff that you can change. Oh, your macros, everything. Counters. That's this thing up here. You can add that real simple. And this box right here, all these boxes right here that I added, tells you how many arrows you have on you, how much money bandages they have on you. You can put anything, or you just drag it up there and drop it. Now I've got it full. I could add more on there if I wanted to, but I don't need anything else on there. And I can clear stuff off there too. But the one I like the best is this one right here. Because I don't care. A lot of older people play this. And See this backpack? That's not the regular size. It's down here like that. Oops, nope, it ain't that far. Sorry. Let's see if it's that way. Yeah, it's something like that around that area. No way. I keep mine way up here. Then you can see everything in your backpack real easy. Very handy. Very handy. Plus, no, I can't show you because I don't have one. This is a small box. The regular size chests, there's two different kinds. There's regulars, then there's these big ones. And the big ones, they look the same on the ground, but they open up to the size of this UI right here. But they're that big. So easy to if you want to organize stuff, it's very handy. But there's a lot of settings in here you can go through. And anybody new is playing, I wish I could do this, but I can't. I'm terrible at it. How-to videos. Trillion, just look her up on YouTube. She has a part 1 and a part 2. She goes through and shows you exactly the macros to set up, how to do stuff. Like I've got a macro that I learned from hers. Go to the macros. Where is my attack? Or is it target? Yeah, here's target. And I would have never known this, and I didn't know who to ask. What I use is the back quote, which is I can't remember what they call it, that key. It's to the left of the 1. I use that 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the WE. Those are my main ones I use. So my back quote is what I use, and that's what I attack with. When I click that, and I'm off my pet, select nearest, hostile, attack target. And off he goes to that target that I select, or to the closest one next to him. Or you can just use up here, use your all kill, and target the one you want it to attack. But that's the handiest macro right there. And I learned that from her. Any of this stuff that I learned most of the stuff on here I've learned from her. Oh, and this is my, can we see it right here? Oh yeah. Does this look funny right now? This looks normal to me. I love this. There's the trees. Trees are a pain in the butt. They're bad enough you got to run around them all the time, and you run into them, get stuck. Especially when there's 2 or 3 in a row or something. They're not as bad here in Tur Mer. But the jungle is terrible. Like the double one, you'll get stuck there every time. But there's a macro. It's a setting down in the macro square at the bottom that you can you click it. I just have it set to my X button, and I can turn them off and on. Say, I think it looks weird with the trees on there, and I've gotten so used to it. That's the way I like it. Okay, well, I guess I will, we'll see. Oh, everybody's back. That was here. This is my friend Jody. She's down here. She was eating dinner earlier when I talked to her. She's West Coast, so she's 2 hours ahead of me. 2 hours ahead? 2 hours behind me. Yeah, 2 hours behind me. Sunset's over there. Okay. So, we're sitting here waiting. I'm gonna mute my voice, and you probably won't see nothing because I'll edit out this part, the dead part, and we'll go from there. And when it falls. And there it went. Sorry, I have too many things I have to do to get going here. Come on, there we go. here. Oh, dang it. Come on, get in there and fight. He hasn't got anything normal, the big ones yet, so... Oh, come on. Get in there. Sorry, gotta do something real quick. Wow. There's the terror dragon. There's the terror dragon. There. Oop, Lucifer's getting hit. Wish I'd have healed him before I sent him up there. You have to keep, if you keep an eye on, let me pull my deal up here so I can see my recording. Okay, yeah. If you watch his, see, I'm not healing him. He's healing himself right there. That was him. He'll cure himself and heal himself, and it's because he's a necromage. I have a Charlie Lasher, and it hits harder, but it doesn't hit, it doesn't cure itself. Oh, I need to feed him. Get in there. Oh, he doesn't want to. Well, it's done anyway. That's the only thing these pets do. Once in a while, I don't know what the settings are. They get set to where they will not attack. You feed them. I may need to feed him a couple more times. I'm picking up arrows. Which I always do. I have an archer. I don't play it, but I have one. Okay. Pull up my box. And my bag. Map. Map. Are they undone ones? Yeah, they're not done. What is that? A mummy. I don't have a mummy. I don't have that spider web either. There's another mummy. That might be cool. Oh, see that? That's what I was talking about. Look how big that is. Yeah, and the white ones are great because everything shows in them. Let me see, what else am I going to take? I don't need that. I take a bunch of stuff I can throw away. Get clean up Britannia points for it. So there's a little one. I probably don't need anything else. Oh, there's a big one. These are still good too, because they're light brown, so stuff shows up pretty good on them too. So I'll throw that away. I can throw that away. There's a seed. I can put that in my table. Not too shabby. Got a soul stone. Got 2 treasure maps, supply, and a stash. They're not very big ones, but hey, they're free. Anything you get at IDOC is free. So if you complain about an IDOC, you are goofy. Oh, I don't think she ever... Oh, Nope, maybe she did. I didn't see her go, but... What did he do? I don't know what he did. Anyway, that's it. That was a Tur Mer one. I guess we did have one a long time ago. In fact, it was right. It's where my other friend has a house now. This spot right here is my friend Monty. He has a house right there. He does a lot of farming over here, so he put one here. It's just around the corner, but I remember when this one fell. I think both of these fell, but they were nothing. I don't think I even came to either one of them, because who wants to find an IDOC up in that? It's up a staircase, then no thanks. So, well, I think that's going to be it for now. Nice little video. So, we will catch you on the next one. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe doesn't cost you anything, just helps my numbers. And thanks to all the new people that are watching. I like doing this. This is kind of fun. But see y'all later.